The South African National Defence Force (SANDF) has firmly dismissed widespread claims circulating on social media that soldiers are being prepared for deployment ahead of planned nationwide protest linked to the controversial June 30th deadline demanding illegal foreigners to leave South Africa. The denial comes amid growing public tension and heightened mobilization campaigns driven by illegal immigration movements, which have intensified across several provinces in recent weeks. Social media platforms have been flooded with posters, videos, voice notes, and mobilization messages calling for mass action against illegal foreigners, sparking concerns about possible unrest, xenophobic violence, and vigilantism. As the rhetoric escalates online and within communities, authorities have moved to calm fears while simultaneously tightening security monitoring operations. In a strongly worded statement, the SANDF distanced itself from rumors suggesting military intervention was imminent. The statement said the South African National Defence Force has noted with concern misleading reports on social media suggesting that the SANDF will be deployed in anticipation of planned marches and protest action on June 30th, 2026 by various civil society groups calling for the repatriation of illegal nationals. The SANDF dismisses these claims as false, unfounded, and deliberately misleading. At no stage has the SANDF issued any directive or made preparations for deployment in relation to these activities. The military further warned that the spread of misinformation had the potential to fuel unnecessary panic and erode public trust in state institutions. While acknowledging the constitutional right to peaceful protest, the SANDF stressed that unverified information surrounding military operations should not be used to inflame tensions, and that the SANDF appreciates that the Constitution of the Republic allows peaceful protest marches. The SANDF distances itself entirely from these claims and cautions against the dissemination of unverified information that undermines public trust and creates unnecessary alarm. The June 30 date has become a flashpoint in the increasingly heated national debate around the illegal immigration and border control. Although no single organization has officially claimed ownership of the deadline, various activist groups and community movements have publicly aligned themselves with calls for tougher action against illegal foreigners. One of the organizations at the center of the public debate is March and March, a movement that has gained significant traction online and in several communities, campaigning against illegal immigration. Speaking during a media briefing earlier this week, March and March founder Jacinta Ngobese Zuma denied that her organization has created or formally announced that the June 30 ultimatum, despite publicly supporting concerns around illegal immigration, and said we are a team and we support each other in the same ideology. We as March and March did not issue the June 30 deadline. According to her, the date originated from individuals and groups who shared similar views regarding immigration and border enforcement. Despite the SANDF's denial of military involvement, law enforcement agencies remain on high alert as authorities prepare for the possibility of demonstrations escalating into violence or acts of intimidation. National Police spokesperson Brigadier Glenda Matia confirmed that the National Joint Operation and Intelligence Structure (NET Joints) was actively monitoring mobilization campaigns and online activities linked to the planned protest, and said SAPS respects the constitutional right of individuals and organizations to express themselves and to protest lawfully and peacefully. However, she warned that the authorities were closely assessing any potential threats to public order and community stability, and said as with any planned mobilization or public gathering, SAPS continuously assesses potential risks to public safety, public order, and community stability. Law enforcement remains alert at any incidents or actions that may lead to violence, intimidation, incitement, destruction of property, or the targeting of individuals or groups. Mate added that public order policing units, crime intelligence structures, and other specialized operational teams under net joints had been activated nationally to monitor developments and ensure compliance with the law, and said SAPS will act decisively against any acts of vigilantism, criminality, threats, assault, malicious damage to property, or conduct that undermines the rule of law and the constitutional rights of others, irrespective of nationality. Police also reiterated that immigration enforcement remains the responsibility of Department of Home Affairs and law enforcement agencies, cautioning communities against taking matters into their own hands. SAPS calls on communities, organizations, and stakeholders to act responsible and to refrain from taking the law into their own hands. The police appeal for calm, tolerance, and compliance with the law and warn that anyone found committing criminal acts under the guise of activism or community action will face the full might of the law. The growing tensions surrounding the June 30 mobilization have once again placed South Africa's complex immigration debate under the national spotlight, with concerns mounting over the possibility of xenophobic attacks similar to previous outbreaks of violence witnessed in parts of the country. Authorities now face the difficult task of balancing citizens' constitutional rights to protest while preventing inflammatory rhetoric and unlawful actions from spiraling into nationwide instability. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.